Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now if you want to take a shot on 2nd down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
Again, it's Bell. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Le'Veon Bell, it's a foot race. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell, 67 yards. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. Boswell on now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass.
All right, now, hurry up, here we go. No, check, Patriot, set, Detroit, set. All right, now, look at 56.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he's going to be unable to get upfield as they take him down at the 21-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
Let's go.
Now they run with Mixon. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Really tough drive, but that run helped salvage something there because now there's something positive that came out of it. They got to see good blocking, good push by the offensive line, wide receivers trying to get involved, a good run by the back, and now maybe it'll be a catalyst for them to look at. Going forward, watching it on tape, maybe they can keep incorporating that type of a run into their offense.
Again, here's Bernard. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Let's face it, when you have a guy who can pick up those types of runs and keep the chains moving or stay ahead of the chains, you're making everyone else on offense happy because you're opening things up to allow for a whole lot of different play calls.
First and 10. Here's A.J. McCarron on the screen. Bernard. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down.
Here we go now. Watch it now. Detroit.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Let's just go ahead and go back through that play with his eyes, because he's got to read his keys. Run or pass right off the top. You're probably going to read an offensive lineman to see if he sets up in pass protection, if he fires out for a running play. The next thing is you're going to check and see what the back's going to do, and if he ends up with the football, okay, now you got to check and see. Does an offensive lineman come downfield and try and block?
Rush coming, and he's taken down. And there they bring pressure from the inside, and they get home.
Yeah, hard to block everyone, isn't it? And on this play, someone did not get blocked. He's the one who got home.
They do go for it. It's McCarron. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. He's going deep for Brown. And it's caught. It's Brown. Touchdown Steelers. Antonio Brown, 35 yards. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Extra point now by Boswell. And it's good to make it 14-0. Boswell on now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards, as he'll get this only back to the 20. Charles, we got a second here to discuss Cincinnati as their offense works their way back out there. Marvin Lewis, many thought on the way out, but now a 2-year extension, and it's 2 straight years without them being in the playoffs after 5 straight in the playoffs. Were you surprised that Marvin Lewis was given the extension?
I actually was, because he was at the end of his contract, and I thought that that was a natural endpoint for he and the Bengals, especially since, as you framed it, back-to-back years without the playoffs, back-to-back years of 7 and 9. But getting the 2-year extension tells me they're ready to rebuild. Retool this team. They've got to get better in the offensive line. They've got to get better skill position players. The defense is going to undergo some more construction now. Got a new defensive coordinator coming in. So the coaching staff, players, a rebuild in Cincinnati, and they think Marvin Lewis is the guy to guide them.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Bengals with a football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a 1st down. They fake the give. Now McCarron. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
No, check. Hurry up, here we go.
Mixon. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now McCarron. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Hoping now to get back in the end zone on his 4th possession. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. And his throw is incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
And the big tight end shifting around. They snap it at 1. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this down deep into Cincinnati territory. It's a big play. Roethlisberger to Brown. And even 50 yards. On the give, this is their fullback. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. On 3rd down, here's Bell. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
So a good kick there, and they finish off the drive with 3.
And that should be the goal for an offense. Finish each drive with points. So that's a nice job there to come away with at least something.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Here we go now. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati after this.
What's tight? Tight is right. What's tight? Tight is right.
Hurry up, here we go.
McCarron to throw on 2nd down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 3rd down. And Bengals on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
98. Watch 98. 98 to Mike.
Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Now let's go. Blue 90.
Working from the gun here, McCarron. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
He's thrown 1 interception already, and that doesn't necessarily mean the rest of the game is going to go like that. But it does seem that he's a little bit off in his approach to this one.
Yeah, it does, and that was a risky throw right there.
Got to be careful about taking care of the ball and making sure you get back within yourself. I mean, those mechanics.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be a 2nd down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. And I think the ball's out. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Martavis Bryant, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
Well, that was not quite the holy roller, partner. That was San Diego Oakland. You might remember that in 1978, right? Kenny Stabler, forward fumble. Dave Casper falls on the end zone. Oakland beats him on the last play of the game. But that was a live football. And what a nice job he did to fall in the end zone. And yes, indeed, folks, that's a touchdown.
By the way, John Madden was coaching in that holy roller game, wasn't he?
He certainly was, and he wanted to make sure that the call went his team's way, was out on the field and was told, yes, it's a touchdown. Now get back on the sidelines.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now Mixon. They find some open field here. And he's got it across midfield and down to about the 47-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. So the D-line's going to spread out.
All right, now, look at 56. All right, here we go. 56.
McCarron on 1st down. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a 1st down. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney. Let's go. Green. Over. Detroit. Detroit. Back up.
Now McCarron throwing on 2nd. This will be caught just inside the 10. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Again, they'll throw it with A.J. McCarron. Being chased out, and it's a fumble. And he will be able to recover this himself to prevent a wacky ending here, but that will be how this first half comes to an end. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. They'll run here with Mixon. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a third down.
That's a good, strong run there. While it won't pick up a first down, it was definitely something needed by that offense. A positive run. They got a good push by their guys up front. Maybe something they can build on as this game continues.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here we go on 4th down to McCarron. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent.
everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. This is Madden 18 on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's Roethlisberger's Steelers going up against Roethlisberger's Steelers.
Right at the convergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive, we welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. They love the black and gold here in the Steel City, and a few moments ago, their Steelers emerged from the Heinz Field tunnel. They're set, we're set, as the Steelers